Well, we're following new details on last weekend's bombings in New Jersey and New York. Law enforcement sources now say that Ahmad Rahami may have been chasing the Chesea neighborhood of New York City 2 days before the bombing. And sources also say that he became more religious, more emotionally distant following a trip to Afghanistan in 2014.
Meanwhile, authorities are still looking for a bomb factory that may have been used in the attack. All this as Rahami's wife returns to the United States from abroad to talk to investigators. CBS News senior investigative producer Pat Milton is on the phone with us right now. Pat, always good to talk to you. What's the latest on the investigation? What can you tell us?
Well, law enforcement sources are telling us that Rahami may have been in the Chesea, New York neighborhood, surveilling the neighborhood before he placed the bombs there 2 days possibly before. The investigators are learning from witnesses that they believe they saw him in the streets in New York just 2 days prior to the bombing. But law enforcement are trying to, confirm those counts. In addition, we've also heard from law enforcement saying that they're examining videotape between the Holland Tunnel and the Lincoln Tunnel, which links New York and New Jersey, to see if his vehicle may have driven through those links into New York and when he was in here.
Pat, we know for medical reasons that it took investigators some time to get to question them. Do we know if they have actually, in fact, questioned Rahami? And is there any evidence that he had more terror plots coming?
Well, it's unclear whether they have questioned him. We know that he's being held on local charges for the attempted murder of the police officers during the shootout when he was arrested, and he's awaiting. He has not been arrested yet on the federal charges, and which he's been. We know he's been charged in New York and New Jersey. So it's unclear. We know that the U.S. attorney in Manhattan, Preet Bharara, his prosecutors had issued a writ of habeas corpus given to the U.S. Marshal Service. So whenever he is able to travel, the U.S. Marshals will be taking him into Manhattan to have his initial court appearance.
Pat, a final question for you. Have authorities tracked down the two people who removed that bomb device from a duffel bag in Chesea?
No, they haven't yet. They put out a poster yesterday showing a photo of the two men, and they're seeking to find them. They took this suitcase off of the street and unwittingly, I think, took out the pressure cooker that was wired, and I don't believe they knew that what they were handling was a bomb, and it could have blown them to pieces. They put the device on the sidewalk, and then they walked off, though, with a rolling duffel bag that the pressure cooker had been contained in. And investigators want to have that duffel bag. They have said repeatedly that they're not interested in the two men. They're interested in getting what is potential very strong evidence for them.
All right, CBS News senior investigative producer Pat Milton, always good to talk to you. Pat, thank you.
Thank you very much.